All right, YouTube, this is Gemmy in transit here today, or whatnot, and we are going to be showing you the 2018 cat tunnel. I got this locally, and I paid 40 bucks for it, and I did not ask questions. I took it and left. And this was about half a year ago I got this. I've been stockpiling a bunch to hopefully come up with some good items this year for the display, both locally and online. So I've got a lot to show you guys. And this should be review number 4 for the season. So we're gonna cut this open and we're gonna give you a look inside. Like I said, I haven't even began to explore this thing. However, I did see it on the stores in 2018 on the shelves, and I always was kind of interested by it. I went with the 16-foot Reaper instead, and not that I regret that, but this was one I wanted as well. So we're going to cut it open here. This duct tape here. I know I'll fuck it up somehow. It was not that bad. The box is also gigantic, and it's not really reminiscent of any other box that they used, especially at that time in 2018. So it's kind of interesting. It's a very large box, maybe one of the colossal sized boxes, kind of vertically stood up, perhaps. Like I said, I've never seen it before. This was the only one that I had seen it on. It's kind of the Lowe's pickup order right there, which is interesting. There we go. Okay, well, there goes part of the tab, but at least, there's another piece of duct tape, because of course there is. I got this in a lot. I got this for 40, and I got another inflatable, which was a 2008 carriage with sound. And inside here, this looks very good. Wow. And okay, I didn't know it was laid in sideways like that, so that's kind of interesting. It does make me think that maybe this is a colossal box on its side. And anyway, yeah, I got this in a lot with another 2008 carriage, and that one worked very well. So hopefully this is in the same vein here. So let me get this out, and I'm just going to lay it out. Now I'm moving back as much as I can to get this every bit in the frame as I can. And this is in impressively exceptional shape, especially because considering I paid $40 for this. This is awesome. It's huge, and it's got a cool wow factor to it, as Making Spirits Bright, Rob from Making Spirits Bright would say. The wow factor is there with this one. It is tall, and like the inflatable archway from 06 that I reviewed last time, there's so much room to walk in here, and that is something you just don't see a lot of the time with the newer ones, albeit this one is not old. So I would say there's a lot to say, but it's a pretty straightforward design. I think the application of the projectors in this is very well executed, because not only does it project on the inside and kind of create a cool ambience here on the inside, it's all over, and these are 2 fire and ice lights down here. It actually is a cool concept, I think. So we'll back up here, show you the prints on the side there. And like I said, and it doesn't show up as well on camera, but the fire and ice lights on the side there actually make sense on this. And I like that. And it's more or less the size of one of the haunted houses. And that's awesome to me. So it's great. And for $40, you can't beat this. I would love to be able to use this in my display this year. So we will see how that pans out. I've got plans, but nothing is set in stone yet. The other side, you can see it's actually, so it's there, and same prints on the other side to what I can see, but they're actually reversed. And you can hear it, the fan's right kind of towards the back of it, actually. It's an AH3, and it does a great job inflating it. It inflates really good. Doesn't want to explode, but it inflates fine, enough for it to be not structurally compromised at all. And I don't know, I really like this. I can't complain for what I paid either. The fabric is good. It's vibrant. A C7 still, so no complaints there. And it's a re-release. It's a skin, I guess, of a classic design where they actually just the cat entryway was just an arch by itself. And many of you probably know what I'm talking about. And that cat arch was actually, I think the legs were a little bit longer on that one. And then there was a tinsel version of it as well, where his cheeks up there were all tinsel fabric. I'd love to get my hands on that one. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. So we're getting the season going, and excited to be back in some brisker, cooler weather. It's a nice 75 degrees here in the West Coast here, on the West Coast. So I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next one.